Hi everyone, so I am back down at the allotment and I'm just doing bits of fixing. I've got a lot of work ahead of me before the actual growing season or growing begins, shall we say. Mostly fixing things and lots of woodwork. We had quite a lot of storms in the winter, so a lot of the work that I've been doing up to now has been like shoring things up. A small fence fell down, one of the boundary fences on my allotment, which I'll show you, and that's needed rebuilding. I had to have help with that because it wasn't a one person job, and one person had to hold up the posts and the other person had to do the netting. But yeah, I got there eventually. Everybody suffered. I think on one occasion at least I saw there was a polytunnel that had just like concaved in the middle. So whenever you build anything here, you're always against the elements, and you have to kind of factor that in. So a lot of flat pack stuff doesn't really cut the mustard because it's just going to collapse under the weight of the winds that blow. So at the moment today, I'm just doing a vent, a very quick one. I was supposed to be doing a ton more work today, but it's ended up being just a vent. I have my new greenhouse is now all built, which I'm really pleased with. This is the actual inside of the greenhouse, and this desk was actually my daughter's room. I built it years back, a couple of years ago, but she's now decided that she's far too old for this and it needs to be gone. So I said, yes, I'll take that, and it's now my potting table, which I'm really pleased about. This is where the beds are going to go, so that kind of all needs dug out eventually, and obviously the bed's built, and loads of shelving in different places for things like the seed trays and various different things, but it's taking shape. And a lot can be said for doing one small thing instead of thinking of a huge giant list and letting that kind of overwhelm. I had a fancy window vent put in my greenhouse, which seems to be doing the trick so far, but I would like to add a couple more vents in the shed because it's going to get mighty hot here in the summer. So the shed door is going to be open as much as possible. I don't have a door in my greenhouse either, because basically in the design it was just felt that it was better not to have one, which is great, but you do have to be mindful of ventilation if you don't have doors and windows built in. I think I'm fairly confident that it'll be fine. So I'm going to get on with this ventilation, this plastic vent in one of my shed walls, and that will be today's job. So as you can see, there's still tons to do. Not even started it yet. This is a flower bed. There will be pumpkins. So I'm going to buy some scaffolding netting for that bed, or move those hoops. So as you can see, there's still a lot of decisions to make, but it's still in sleep mode. So this is my plan for this year for the allotment. Quite a lot of things have moved around. You'll see the new greenhouses in there, and where I've got the cut flower bed is now going to be a squash bed. The potatoes have moved to the front of the allotment. They were where the beans are in the picture. So I'm just trying to do quite a bit of crop rotation, and we'll see how this year goes. It'll be a bit of a voyage of discovery, and I've no idea how the greenhouse things will go, but I'm feeling really excited by it all. So that's my vent all finished. Today's very small job, but still a sense of satisfaction. So I found this diagram from Katie Robbins' Fitness Fusion website, and it just describes how if you go out of your comfort zone a little bit, which is how I feel at the moment, I'm just shifting into that area of more discomfort because there's a lot of things to do, all fairly doable, but some new things I haven't tried before. But that's how I learn best, and often through making mistakes. I really do think there's so much learning through just making mistakes, even, or things not quite working out the way you planned, because we can't plan everything. And I think that this will be a really exciting year because of that. Just trying to learn new things along the way. It's still early days, but it's really nice to be down here while it's quiet as well. And and there are fewer folk around. You can just potter about on days, mornings like this. So have fun this weekend and see you soon. Bye.